Oh, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're doing right. Let's go. Let's listen to Kate Bush. Let's move on into the next track off of the album The Kick Inside, which is going to be Them Heavy People, which I know so many people look at Americans and say, man, look at them heavy people. I say this as an American. Let's just go ahead. I'm trying to lose weight. I lost 10 pounds in Colombia. I'm trying to keep it off, but it's hard. I'm telling you. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the music. Them Heavy People. Ba-boom.
Rolling the ball, rolling the ball, rolling the ball to me. Rolling the ball, rolling the ball, rolling the ball to me. They arrived at an inconvenient time. I was hiding in a room in my mind. They made me look at myself. I saw it all. I shut the people out of my life. So now I take the opportunity. Wonderful teachers ready to teach me. I must work on my mind. For now I realize every one of us has a heaven inside. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Them heavy people help me. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Rolling the ball, rolling the ball, rolling the ball to me. Rolling the ball, rolling the ball, rolling the ball to me. They opened doorways that I thought were shut for good. They ripped my guts, your health and a Jesus. They filled out my body, break me emotionally. It's nearly killing me, the one that left me feeling. I love the wedding of the dervishes. I love the beauty of wearing no sense. We don't need no crystal ball, don't fall for a magic wand. We humans got it all, we perform the miracles. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Them heavy people help me. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Rolling them, rolling them, rolling them, rolling them. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Them heavy people help me. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Rolling them, rolling them, rolling them, rolling them. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Them heavy people help me. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Rolling them, rolling them, rolling them, rolling them. Them heavy people hit me in a soft spot. Them heavy people.
I love how you have the balance of the male vocals that come in, and of course, as she's repeating them heavy people, he is of course approaching and singing with the deep voice. Them heavy people. That's great. That's great. Creative use of the voice and all the tones and weights of it. So I don't think this is talking about weights. I think that this is talking about. I think that this is talking about being taught specifically by like different religious and perhaps cultural leaders or people from different places, teaching Kate these different things, teaching them, or I'm sorry, teaching her their cultures, their religious beliefs, things like that. I think that she's being approached symbolically by multiple people, or it could be literally. Who knows? Who knows? And she's kind of taking it all in. She mentions Gurdjieff, who I'm not sure who that is. Jesu, which I'm just imagining Jesuits. Dervish, the whirling of the dervishes, like the dervish dance, which I might get this wrong, and I apologize if I do, but I'm pretty sure that's specific to Turkey and the Turkish. I think I was watching Rick Steves in his European show that he has. And I love watching Rick Steves. And I want to say it was on there that I watched him watching the dervish spinning, which I'm pretty sure was Turkey, if I remember correctly. Either way, the idea is that she's taking all this knowledge in, and it's heavy knowledge. It's not easy. It's not light. In the beginning of the track, she mentions they arrived at an inconvenient time. I was hiding in a room in my mind. They made me look at myself. I saw it well. I'd shut the people out of my life. So she wasn't ready at first. She had shut everyone out, but then she realized maybe I should allow this knowledge, this cultural knowledge to, come to me, and maybe it will not only open me out of my shell, but I can be open and learn more things about the world, about people. And it looks like that experience, of course, enriched her life and her thinking. Musically, very, very fun on the bass side. I tried to hold it off as long as I could, but eventually I'm going to mention it. Oh, that bass. Bum, 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 bum. And the little delay in it, not predictable at all. Really, really fun bounce. You had a little bit of, what was it, like violin maybe at one point, just so light there in the back. The harmonies are really what's going to make this alongside of the bass. Drumming is really fun as well, getting down in some moments. Yeah, this is like a fun little track. Now let's kind of dig deeper into this one. See if we can find some information about this. Let's go on to Kate Bush Encyclopedia, because that's the place to go. Let's see, this is Kate Bush Club newsletter number 3, 1979. Remember when bands had fan clubs and newsletters, and you could sign up and they would send you like stuff? Like, I never got involved in any of them when I was growing up, but I remember always seeing like the little postcards you can sign up for the fan clubs. That is a pretty cool thing, though. I don't know if that still happens. I kind of doubt it. Instead of having a fan club, you probably just start an Instagram or a TikTok and have people follow you that way. But I think like the fan club idea should kind of come back. There's something personal about that. A little different. The idea for Heavy People came when I was just sitting one day at my parents' house. I heard the phrase rolling the ball in my head, and I thought that it would be a good way to start a song. By the way, before I continue reading on, I was thinking of rolling the ball like she says they roll the ball to her, and when you roll the ball, I'm imagining to a kid, like a baby, you would expect them to roll it back. So they're coming to her with their ideas, their beliefs, they're throwing that to her, and of course, they want her to accept it, but also share back with them. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like an interchange kind of thing, an exchange. So I ran to the piano and played it and got the chords down. I then worked on it from there. It had lots of different people and ideas and things like that in it, and they came to me amazingly. My brother and my father were very much involved in talking about Gurdjieff and whirling dervishes, and I was getting really into it as well. It was just like plucking out a bit of that and putting it into something that rhymed, and it happened so easily. That's just because she has that creative mind and that power that some things just come to her. Of course, she works at it, but it's amazing to have a mind like that. So yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can go to Kate Bush Encyclopedia to read the whole thing, but I wanted to get a basic idea of, the song, where it came from, what it meant to Bush herself. So, great track. Let me know what you all thought of it, though, in the comments down below. You can also like the video, and you can subscribe. I'm going to stop singing at you. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for my actions. Or do I? You can also follow me on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon, all of that. I'll see you all later.